Before we begin, take a deep breath. And if you are new to this channel, make sure to subscribe to the Stoic Guidance, because here, every lesson is designed to rebuild you from the inside out, slowly, deeply, and powerfully. Now listen carefully, because this is not just another video. This is a journey into 10 timeless Stoic lessons every woman must understand, to rise above chaos, to protect her dignity, and to become a stronger, wiser, more graceful version of herself. And today's video might just change how you see your life, your relationships, and your worth forever. Let's begin with a story. Imagine a woman standing at the edge of her life. She has spent years reacting to people's opinions, reacting to men's attention, reacting to society's pressure, reacting to her own insecurities. Every time the world shakes, she shakes with it. Every time someone leaves, she breaks. Every time someone desires her, she questions her own value. She feels exhausted, emotionally drained, and quietly lost. One day, she finds an old Stoic manuscript in her father's library. Inside it, a simple line is written: "What you do not guard, the world will take from you." This is where her transformation begins. And this is where yours begins too. Because every woman, no matter where she is in life, must understand one thing. Strength is not loud. Strength is quiet. Strength is self-control. Strength is dignity. And strength is knowing what to give and what to protect. Let's start with Lesson 1. Lesson 1. Guard your dignity like a treasure. Stoics teach that your dignity is not something the world gives you. It is something you choose to protect. A wise woman does not make herself available to every gaze, every opinion, every compliment, or every desire. She understands that a treasure loses value when it becomes easily accessible. Your presence, your personality, your emotions, and your body. These are not for everyone. The world will always be curious. Men will always be watching. People will always talk. But the woman who guards herself commands the highest respect. Lesson 2. Modesty is power, not weakness. Stoicism teaches, if you wish to be respected, begin by respecting yourself. Modesty, how you talk, how you carry yourself, how you dress, how you present your identity, is not about fear. It is about control. When you cover what is private, when you protect your body from unnecessary attention, you are not losing anything. You are preserving something powerful: self-worth. A woman who hides her treasure increases its value. A woman who reduces her exposure increases her influence. A woman who respects her own limits teaches the world how she wants to be treated. The more you protect yourself, the more the world protects you. Lesson 3. Not every desire leads to peace. Stoics believe that desires, if left uncontrolled, become chains. They pull you in directions you never intended to go. A woman who chases every emotional impulse, affection, validation, physical desire, or curiosity, will eventually lose her inner peace. Stoicism teaches restraint, discipline, and long-term thinking, because not every desire leads to happiness. Many desires lead to self-destruction, and this brings us to a hard but necessary truth. Lesson 4. Protect yourself from choices that harm your mind and future. One of the most powerful Stoic principles is, do not trade permanent peace for temporary pleasure. A woman must understand the weight of her choices, especially intimate choices. When you engage in relationships without commitment, without emotional safety, or with the wrong intentions, you damage yourself in ways you cannot see immediately. You weaken your self-respect. You develop emotional bonds that drain you. You open the door to regret, shame, and mental exhaustion. You lose clarity, discipline, and direction. A Stoic woman knows not every connection deserves to reach her heart. Not every man deserves access to her body. Not every moment of desire deserves a lifetime of consequences. Self-control is not oppression. It is elevation. Lesson 5. A strong woman is not led by temptation. A woman who controls herself becomes unstoppable. She does not sacrifice her dignity for attention. She does not weaken herself for temporary pleasure. She does not break her own future for a moment that disappears by morning. Stoicism teaches women to think beyond today. Ask yourself, will this choice strengthen me or weaken me? Will this decision protect my future or destroy it? Will this man add peace to my life or take it from me? A powerful woman thinks long-term because she knows that her future self is watching. The woman closes the old Stoic manuscript and feels something shift inside her. For the first time in years, she senses a calm strength awakening. Not the kind that shouts, but the kind that makes you walk differently, think differently, and choose differently. She realizes that becoming a better woman is not about impressing anyone. It is about mastering herself. This brings us to the next lessons. Lesson 6. Emotional discipline is a woman's silent crown. Stoics believe that emotions are like wild horses. If you let them run freely, they will drag you into destruction. But if you tame them, they will carry you to greatness. A powerful woman does not react instantly. She pauses, she evaluates, she responds with intention. She does not cry to get attention. She does not panic when ignored. She does not beg anyone to stay. She does not lose her entire world over a man who cannot control his own. Her strength is quiet but undeniable. She knows that emotional discipline is what separates a mature woman from a scattered one, because a woman who controls her emotions controls her life. Lesson 7. Not every man deserves a place in your story. Stoicism teaches that the people you allow into your life shape your destiny. A woman must learn this early. Some men come with sweet words but dangerous intentions. Some come with promises but no commitment. Some come with attraction but no respect. A Stoic woman does not fall for temporary affection. She looks at character, self-control, responsibility, and values. Because many women lose their peace not because of life, but because of the wrong man. A wise woman chooses slowly. She tests intentions. She observes how a man behaves when he is angry, when he is denied, when he is ignored, when he is told no. Stoics believed character is revealed under pressure, not comfort. If a man cannot control himself, he cannot lead, protect, or love. And a woman must never hand her heart or body to someone who is controlled by his desires. Lesson 8. Your body is a trust. Protect it with honor. The manuscript contained a line that shook her heart. What you give in a moment, you carry for a lifetime. A woman must understand the weight of intimacy. Physical closeness is not just physical. It affects the mind, the heart, the soul, the confidence, the future, and even the spiritual state. Stoicism teaches that the body is a trust. Something you protect, not expose. Something you guard, not give away. Something private, not public. When a woman keeps unnecessary exposure away, she protects her dignity, her reputation, her safety, and her peace. And when she avoids physical relationships built on lust instead of commitment, she protects her mental health, her future family, her emotional stability, and her self-respect. A woman who respects her body automatically teaches the world to respect her. Lesson 9. Silence is a woman's sharpest weapon. Not every battle is worth fighting. Not every insult requires a reply. Not every jealous woman deserves an explanation. Not every disrespectful person deserves your energy. Stoics believed in the power of silence. Not silence of fear, but silence of wisdom. A strong woman knows silence confuses disrespect. Silence exposes immaturity. Silence frustrates manipulators. Silence protects dignity. Silence keeps your peace untouched. When you stop reacting to negativity, you stop feeding it, and suddenly the world has no control over your emotions. Real queens do not shout, they simply rise. Lesson 10. Protect your peace. Like a fortress. Everything in your life, your choices, your friendships, your relationships, your habits, your mindset, should protect your peace, not destroy it. A woman's peace is sacred. Stoics believe that peace is the foundation of wisdom. When your mind is calm, your decisions become clear. When your heart is stable, your relationships become healthy. When your soul is at ease, your future becomes brighter. A woman with peace becomes unstoppable. Her presence becomes healing. Her words become wise. Her energy becomes magnetic. Peace is not something you search for outside. It is something you build inside. And sometimes, you protect your peace by walking away from people who drain you, from habits that weaken you, from desires that corrupt you, from situations that disrespect you. Peace is the reward of a disciplined woman. A turning point in her story. As the woman finishes reading the manuscript, she feels her heart steady. The noise in her mind grows quiet. For the first time in years, she sees her worth clearly. She whispers to herself, "I will no longer live reacting. I will live choosing. I will protect my dignity. I will guard my body. I will control my emotions. I will rise above desire. I will choose peace over pleasure. I will become the woman God intended me to be." Her transformation begins not with loud promises, but with silent decisions. From that day forward, she carries herself differently. She speaks with more purpose. She walks with more grace. She chooses with more wisdom. Because once a woman learns Stoic discipline, she becomes unshakable. And now, your journey continues too. The woman stands before the mirror the next morning, not to examine her flaws, but to witness her. She notices something subtle, not in her face, not in her clothes, not in her hair, but in her eyes. There is a steadiness, a quiet confidence, a softness without weakness, a strength without arrogance. For the first time, she realizes the strongest women don't rise because the world is kind to them. They rise because they master themselves. And as she begins her day, another teaching from the manuscript echoes in her mind. To be unshakable, build yourself, not around people, but around principles. This final part is about the principles that shape a woman into someone the world cannot break. Let's continue. Lesson 11. Build boundaries that protect your heart. Stoics believe that a person without boundaries becomes a victim of everyone else's desires. A woman must understand, you are not weak for setting limits. You are wise. Boundaries are not walls to keep love away. They are gates that decide who deserves to enter. A boundary says, you cannot speak to me like this. You cannot treat me like this. You cannot access my body without commitment. You cannot disturb my peace. You cannot use my kindness against me. A woman without boundaries becomes exhausted. A woman with boundaries becomes respected. And the woman who respects herself changes how the world treats her. Lesson 12. Think long-term. Protect your future self. Stoicism teaches that every decision should honor your future, not your impulses. A wise woman asks, will this choice hurt me tomorrow? Will this attachment weaken me later? Will this decision make my future self proud? Whether it's friendships, love, work, habits, or intimacy, every decision builds or breaks the future. A strong woman does not chase temporary thrill. She chooses lasting peace. She protects her future self the way a mother protects a child, with care, discipline, and love. Lesson 13. Be selective with your energy. Not everyone deserves your time. Not everyone deserves your trust. Not everyone deserves your kindness. Stoics believe that you should guard your energy the way soldiers guard a fortress. If someone drains you, leave. If someone disrespects you, distance yourself. If someone manipulates you, cut them off. If someone only comes when they need something, step back. A woman's energy is precious. When you waste it on the wrong people, you lose yourself. But when you invest it in the right people, you grow, you heal, you rise. Choose wisely. Lesson 14. Do not let the world define your worth. A Stoic woman never seeks approval from people who don't matter. She does not care about trends. She does not compare herself to others. She does not lower her standards to fit in. She does not measure her beauty through strangers' eyes. She knows that worth comes from character, modesty, values, and discipline, not from attention, likes, or compliments. Every time a woman stops seeking validation, she becomes powerful beyond measure. Because a woman who knows her worth becomes untouchable. Lesson 15. Heal before you attach. Stoicism teaches that unhealed wounds create destructive decisions. A woman who carries emotional scars without healing them falls for the wrong people, repeats old mistakes, and loses her identity. Healing is not weakness. Healing is preparation. Take time to rebuild yourself, to reconnect with your faith, to restore your self-esteem, to understand your patterns, to become whole. Because a healed woman loves wisely. A healed woman chooses wisely. A healed woman trusts wisely. And a healed woman never allows anyone to dim her light. Lesson 16. Know when to walk away. One of the deepest Stoic principles is knowing when to let go. A woman must understand. Clinging destroys dignity. Begging destroys confidence. Forcing destroys peace. Staying where you're not valued destroys your soul. Walk away not because you are weak, but because you are finally strong. Walk away when someone disrespects you. Walk away when someone plays with your emotions. Walk away when someone wants your body but not your future. Walk away when someone makes you doubt yourself. Walking away is not loss, it is liberation. Lesson 17. Become a woman of quiet strength. True strength does not shout. It does not seek attention. It does not demand recognition. True strength is the ability to remain calm when others lose control, to stay disciplined when others fall into temptation, to stay silent when others expect a reaction, to remain dignified when others disrespect you, to stay consistent even when no one sees your effort. A woman of quiet strength changes rooms without speaking. People feel her presence. They notice her character. They respect her boundaries. They value her discipline. Such a woman cannot be broken. Lesson 18. Become a guardian of your soul. The manuscript's final teaching is the most powerful. If you guard your soul, everything else falls into place. Guard your thoughts from negativity. Guard your eyes from temptation. Guard your tongue from foolishness. Guard your heart from unworthy people. Guard your body from harmful choices. Guard your spirit from anything that distances you from God. A woman who protects her soul becomes a force of light in a world full of noise. People trust her. Women admire her. Men respect her. Children learn from her. And her future blesses her. The final transformation. As the woman closes the manuscript for the last time, she realizes she no longer wants a life full of noise, drama, and emotional chaos. She wants a life full of dignity, clarity, and peace. She no longer wants to be led by desire. She wants to be led by wisdom. She no longer wants to be shaped by the world. She wants to shape her own identity. She no longer wants temporary pleasure. She wants lasting purpose. Because she has finally understood the essence of Stoicism. The world does not make you a better woman. You make yourself a better woman through discipline, through modesty, through self-respect, through boundaries, through wisdom, through control. And now, your transformation begins too. Your dignity is your shield. Your discipline is your power, your peace is your throne, and your soul is your crown. Rise, evolve, and become the woman you were always meant to be.